What's up, everybody? We are here for this Tier 2 semifinal matchup between Whisky Beesness and According to All Known Laws. Whiskey coming in at 4-3, looking to get the upset against the undefeated 7-0 According. According to All Known Laws, looking to keep moving. They had a close one earlier this season. It was back when they were having all those, when the update came out and they were having all the switch dropouts. So we're looking to see if Whiskey can bounce back and try and get this upset, or if According's going to move on. Joining me tonight will be Mr. Arguas.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for having me on again, I almost said Jats. T-modes.
Man.
Where is Jats? This is one of those awkward times where we're a little bit short of our usual crew.
I think Jats quit us. He hates us.
No. I don't think that's it. I think we just need to send him a ping and he'll be back on.
Yeah, so if we look at the bracket here, Whiskey was able to defeat the Hivemates to move on. According to All Known Laws, beat East Toast House Flippers. I don't know their name.
East Coast Fireflies.
Yeah, that's it.
East Coast Fireflies.
So,
good stuff.
Hearts to our friends, the Hivemates. Great group. Whoever wins this will have to go on to face either Tier 2 or Smooth Sailing. So it looks like they're getting ready to start.
I'm really looking forward to this. These two teams have grown a lot over the course of the season, and it's been wonderful to see it happen. We've had the opportunity to cast Whisky Beesness a couple of times. Cranked has been kind of bringing it and upping his game over the course of the season in particular. I love the team coordination that these guys have managed to pull off too. So this is good. I'm looking forward to this. According to All Known Laws I actually haven't been on the cast at the same time we've been running According to All Known Laws with their 7-0 record, but I have seen every individual member of this team play, and they are top notch. Between Buffalo Boy, Attic, Tavi, Johnny Cream.
Oh, I've caught them in quick play quite a few times. They're definitely really good. But Whiskey has the edge on kills and snail miles, and definitely beans as well. But they're also way ahead on deaths.
Which I think it's a matter of survivability. Is According to All Known Laws going to be able to get a shutdown or a lockout to be able to stop them from being able to get up in any military? I think that's going to be one of the names of the game today.
Yeah.
We'll find out though. I mean, overall, it's possible that according to All Known Laws, they could just outbury them, outsnail them, outspace them.
Yeah. I don't know who's queening for All Known Laws tonight, but they got a few good players that are actually decent at queen too, so they could sub out if they need to. I know Johnny Cream plays a lot, and I know Buffalo Boy has been queening a lot as well.
Yeah, Attic was earlier in the season. I happened to have an opportunity to be able to like have a couple, have a training session with Attic as he was getting to get started with the queening. I would love to see if he ends up having the opportunity today to
Yeah.
show off like how much he's improved.
Oh
But
yeah.
that's just me being uh, you know, a proud watcher of people growing in the community, and I'm not necessarily encouraging them to, make decisions based on my casting.
Oh yeah.
Either way, I'm gonna be happy. I know Buffalo Boy. I think amongst the queens that I have seen, Buffalo Boy brought the strongest game. But all of the I could see Tavi doing it, and I could see Johnny Cream doing it.
Addict's already verified that he will not be queening today.
Yep, I saw it in the chat a little bit earlier. But yeah, this will be fun.
Oh, we got Cheesecaker.
Cheesekaker is the choice.
All
I
right.
actually have not seen very much Cheesekaker Queen, so I'm
Oh,
gonna be
just
very
playing with
excited to see what
us. I
this
see
is.
how it is.
Mm, nope, nope. Cheesekaker doing worker today. That's cool.
Addict's taking advice from the bottler.
That's fair.
Coin flip.
I did. Yeah, a little bit earlier in the chat, like at the very top, he said that Butler said he wouldn't start. I didn't know if that meant that they were going to listen to him or not, but yeah, now for sure, yeah, Attic is going to go ahead and do a thing. But yeah, good luck to both teams here, regardless of the choice. But I'm guessing it's a matter they just need to get their last person in, which I don't know. Looking at this, I'm thinking it's probably Buffalo Boy. It might be Tavi. Tavi's very good.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Also, following this match, there's another fantastic matchup coming up, hosted by Chungus. So
Oh, cool.
we'll try and raid his matchup. It is Dark versus My Whole Stack.
Oh, that's gonna be
That's
such a
gonna
good
be
match.
an awesome matchup. So make sure you guys catch that one. Two of probably some of the best teams we got on left in this tournament. So definitely one to watch.
Ooh, Buffalo Boy. There he is.
Oh yeah,
Is
it's
that
gonna
the
be good.
weapon from? I think I know where that thing comes from. Xenoblade, I think. Xenoblade Chronicles. Good stuff.
All right,
I think
cranked
I'm
his
gonna offer
ass.
any.
We're ready to go.
Yeah, this will be good. Someone in the chat had said something along the lines of "Ask Tavi about her bee tattoo." So that's kind of amusing. I wonder if that's legit or not. It's probably someone messing with us.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing that again.
Yeah. Okay.
we
He
had
did.
we had Andrew Actor. What? Shout out a happy
It was it
anniversary
was
or
it
something.
was that's right. It was the wannabes with
It wasn't even an
Kokimbo.
anniversary.
It was the exact opposite. It was 6 months like in the opposite direction from what that one was. We got trolled pretty hard. It was kind of funny overall.
All right, here we go with Helix. This is a good one.
Looks like we're going to be having a bunch of berry map potentials in this set.
Yeah,
The first three, and then we end up with potential military rundowns for the usual meta.
and I know
And let's see what our opens are going to be like.
both teams are pretty decent at beans, so we'll see how it goes.
All right, got the opening drops from the queens. Doing early gate tags. No one's up
Yeah.
on military for the gold team at all. We're doing a 3 coast strat. But in the meantime, we have Chariot on going into position, trying to knock berries out of the right. Blue team, for their efforts, end up even with the
I
gold
mean,
team. We have 5 up
all
on
known
yellow now,
laws is
actually.
doing a little bit better on beans here.
Now, yeah, it was there until I said something, and then
Yeah.
the gold got ahead.
We're
But look at all the beans that are on the bottom right side now.
yeah,
Like lots of progress being made there. We end up
Chariotson
being
down there with Ledge. Nobody over here on the other
Oh,
on the
Cherry's
whiskey
trying to
side.
knock it out
Yeah,
is actually knocking bees into the hive, but eventually knocks it out
yeah.
while still evading
Oh,
Buffalo Boy. That's pretty impressive.
Tavi is able to get up and is ledging over there.
Tavi's up on the other side with only 4 berries left to go. Uh,
Yeah.
you're right. Let's see if they're going to get an
Ooh,
engagement. There
Crank
it
is able
is.
to clear it.
Crank
Dirt bucket.
takes it.
Miller one looking for the throw. Got one.
1 in so far, and 2 more just sitting there ready to go. Which
Ooh,
looks like
Chariotson takes
Miller
Buffalo
wants
Boy
to
down to
take.
life.
And we have Gold Team trying to be able to get their things here. We have 2 workers on the
Yeah.
bottom trying to be
I
able to
mean,
push the last 2
two
beans
beans
in.
left. Miller's trying for the
Almost.
throws, not able to make it.
Johnny Cream getting the harvest. Tavi also
Ledge
being
is
able to cut
cleared
down.
over on the all known law side.
Cheese Kicker is pushing up the berries on the gold side now, 3-2. Gold's mostly caught up. With both queens on 2 lives, this is
We're
probably gonna be a
down
berry game.
to 5 beans, I think. I count.
Johnny
Nah,
Johnny
make it
Cream
4
gets out.
beans.
Gets up. So double military now. Let's see if they're both going to be there trying to be able to ledge or trying to get an escort in. Neither, it looks like. We have, it looks like Dirt Bucket's going to try to take a bite out of Tabby, but gets killed by Johnny Cream, which is meaning we have double ledge up on the gold side, trying to be able to keep people down.
Comes Chariots in. Oh, misses the throw. Cheesekaker
Really
also
close
misses
though.
his throw. 3
We
beans
have
over in the All Known Laws hive. Miller one doing those body blocks.
Now that body blocks, just being
Yeah.
all that pressure just going, trying to keep them away. Very
Johnny
good. So we have
Johnny Cream able to hold him down over here on the Whiskey
that,
side. Only one bean
that
bean left over on All Known Laws side.
which means they have now taken control with Cranked up on the front though.
And Buffalo's
Taking
down to
out,
last as
Buffalo,
well.
which means that we're double queens here. So on last life, this is going to be really close. Chariot Sun goes and takes a berry away from the gold
that
side.
we're in famine now.
That's it. That is. I
think that was the last one.
Yep, we're all in mill. This is exciting. We have the snail being moved by Cheesekaker. Chariot's on moving out, and there's no more need to be able to go and do any zoning.
Yep.
Ledging.
They get
one takes it back to middle.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. The queen kill by Chariot Sun.
Buffalo Boy goes down. It's a good way to start. Definitely right, Beesness. Awesome way to start a semifinal matchup.
I definitely think that the approaches that were had here is both teams were pretty confident they were going to be able to control the beans that were on one side to be able to try to throw them into the holes, but the amount of stealing that was going on ended up making it so both teams miscalculated, ended up with a famine. I think Blues transitioned to famine around the right time.
Yeah.
In terms of prep.
I mean, I was watching. I was watching when it was about 5 beans out, so it was getting close. Let's see. I think Johnny Cream's gonna try. No.
Chariot Sun gets up. Dirt Bucket trying to force Tavi out, but ends up missing it.
We're
Crank
trying
goes
some beans.
Yep, we're doing beans. Snail's getting ignored. Looks a little bit lonely. With gold, end up having the
cranked. Is that a Hattie?
I don't think.
Yes, it was.
Oh, it is. I am sorry. You're right. You did manage to get a Hattie for that one. Wow, that was fast. I wish we had the time on that. I feel like that was around 30 seconds.
That was a quick one.
I wasn't even watching that. I was watching all of the legend going on and all of the attacks going on it, and I somehow missed that Buffalo Boy had gone down twice. Very fast. Let's see what we got over here this time. The opens are going to be probably, looks like Crank's going to be going towards the center.
Crank got a gate.
Here
we go. Cheesekaker's going sword and board.
Yeah, Buffalo Boy definitely looked like he was trying to threaten that space on the left side, but they ended up getting him out.
Yeah.
Lots of giving them a slip there as he's trying to go and get that farm on the left side. But it's still pretty effective as Buffalo Boy has retaken Gold's territory here. Gold is up 3-2. Actually, no, it looks like 4-3 beans with slight advantage. With 2 military up trying to be able to go and guard gates.
Cranked
so
is,
trying to be able to make that happen.
He's hitting some hot spots, but he's managing to get out of them. Oh!
Speaking of lockouts, that's it right there. Blue team has no military. Their queen just got dropped.
Yeah, Buffalo takes Cranked.
Right back up. Dirt Bucket's their only military right now. They're getting fought out. Ooh, Blue misses the opportunity at the pinch to be able to get one of the military.
Definitely hard with All Known Laws all the way up. Oh, Buffalo takes Crank down to last.
Buffalo did a great job of positioning.
But Buffalo is also taken down by Miller one.
Playing the larger game there by Miller one on the left side. Trying to be able to push Cranked out, not quite being able to get the kills off here. Blue has taken the berry lead in the meantime. Some great throws coming from Dirt Bucket.
Oh, Crank comes back on Buffalo. Buffalo's on last as well.
Well, yeah, on the right side, I think we had Cheesekaker trying to be able to move the snail.
Ooh,
and that's
Tabby.
a threatening position now.
Tabby almost got that last kill.
And Miller one pushing the berries on the other side. We end up with 3 left to go for Blue, so it's a berries versus snail fight.
Oh!
With Buffalo Boy going and blocking things out. Oh, that's snail.
There it is, Tabby.
There it is.
Buffalo had to go in there, or Cranked had to go in there, and just got stabbed right in the back of the head.
Loving all the love here. There's a lot of hearts going flying here.
Tabby stabby.
That replay though. The unfortunate thing about that thing was Crank was not in a good position to be able to try to bait out the warrior to be able to get that pull before going and getting the kill, which meant that they got consumed. All right, the hearts fly out again and are open.
Whiskey up
Looks like we're gonna
two to
have.
one. Let's see if All No Laws can keep up this momentum here.
Yep, Cranked has taken the center control for a bit and trying to harvest around the right gates.
Ooh.
The gold team has pushed a little bit on the snail pressure, but overall only managed to get Tavi up on the right side. So it's Chariot Sun versus Tavi now around the snail. Chariot
Say
Sun
Dirt
wins the
Bucket's
engagement.
running that snail. He's got. Oh, never mind.
The double warrior was
Yeah.
intended to kind of like push them away, but Miller One missed on the opportunity against their queen, which means we now have a solo fight:
Yeah.
Cheesecake versus
Yeah. Yep.
Cheesecake wins
Cheesecake
that
took it.
exchange, and
Here,
that means that
here comes Johnny Cream. He's coming up Voltron.
Yep, we have that Voltron going to be able to support Cheesecaker. They're both working on that that snail military. No bean pressure whatsoever here.
Buffalo was on the chase.
Here. Ooh, Johnny Cream takes on the one against two.
I mean, Derp's
manages
holding
to
out.
Get one of them, but still managing to stay up. Like, it's very impressive that Johnny Cream is still alive right now. Chariot Sun leading the charge on the snail, with Johnny Cream being pushed out by a dirt bucket. Ooh, nice kills on the sides there.
All of Whiskey down. Let's see if Crank trying to get some Chariot Suns coming back up.
Yep, we got two. Good support there by the queen to be able to get them up. Cheesecaker is taken down by Miller One in the bottom section.
But Chariot Sun finally took out Johnny Cream in his Voltron.
An exchange that was in Gold's favor, considering one of them had upgrades. Chariot
Sun Buffalo! Took out Cranked.
That was a great kill up on that top right. We have Chariot Sun going and dancing at the top with our last one here. Is that Dirt Bucket? Nope, it's Cheesecaker. Cheesecaker getting double kill.
Looking through the peephole. Get close to that mace.
Cheesecaker is still alive, despite all. Oh, there it is, right there. Dirt Bucket managed to get the kill. Bring the snail back to blue control.
These two queens are coming so close to each other. It's crazy.
The death is only up on one for Crank so far.
I know.
But they keep disengaging. It seems like they don't want to be taking the risk of having the queen on queen engagements.
They just fly right by each other. Oh, but Cheesecaker's able to take Crank down the last.
Crank slid along the bottom of that platform there, and that meant that Cheesecaker could kind of swing up with the mace to be able to get the kill.
Now they're on the chase.
We have kills coming in from Johnny Cream on the right side, keeping the snail completely paralyzed. Chariot Sun keeps trying, but
the clash.
Pretty firmly in control as Cranked needs to stay away from all of the military engagements now. Very carefully trying to weave to get somebody up on Mill. Miller One managed to get in there, and Crank gets dumped out by Buffalo to be killed by Johnny Cream, the 2v1. Nice job. Great teamwork from All Known Laws.
Game 5 hype already.
Woo, good matchup here.
This is just the first set.
I'm watching that replay right there. I love that, like that outside edge sliding along the ground to be able to get the clash to be able to kill the queen, or get the clash so that Johnny Cream could finish it off.
Definitely. Let's see who could pull this one out.
All right, we have two of the workers stacked up on the left side there. They split out to all the gates. We have. I think it's Cheesecaker managed to get up on the right side. No, it was Tavi who managed to get up on the right side. Blocked out of gates.
Crank was able to get Tavi though. Johnny Cream holding out with the mace.
Good move by Crank to not engage there, because that would have, even if getting the queen kill there, would have been killed immediately.
Here we go with Tokyo Mace for Cheesecaker. Ooh, Buffalo takes Crank down alive.
Yeah, that was a great closing of space along the top side, pushing him against the platform on the bottom and getting caught on that platform, so not being able to attack out. Crank retakes gate, which means that we are going to be able to get up another military from in the form of Dirt Bucket, but nope, it gets killed. Gets killed, kind of like stopped on the side by Buffalo.
Oh, hey, look, we're pushing Snail.
So Gold's in control of the bottom gates, leaving Blue the space to be able to push for the snail to start off with. Dirt Bucket getting that pressure on. We have that snail moving.
We got Tokyo Cheesecaker.
Miller One is pushed out on the side and killed by Buffalo Boy. Great teamwork on the Gold side.
Whiskey all down.
So we have over here double kill coming from Buffalo Boy, shutting down the workers trying to be able to get up again, which means it is now currently Buffalo Boy against Crank on the left side.
Missed the punish. So close.
Cheesecaker is trying to be able to push out on that snail, but Blue has managed to inch that snail slowly along. No one on the Gold side has decided that they're going to take the military support.
No.
Which means that they just
okay, Whiskey's all getting up. Oh, Chariot's in. Just cleared out most of Johnny Cream and Tavi and Buffalo.
That totally just basically like combined the crease.
Cranked! Gets Buffalo down to last.
What a great read by Chariots on a little bit earlier in those kills. But Blue is also taking the cue to get all up on military to try to shut them down. Gold is getting up on the right side, but Will it be
Chariots in.
enough
Oh,
as
Tabby.
Tavi goes and stops the snail from
Oh,
getting moving? It's still right on that edge though. Miller one goes and pushes it a little bit further.
Crank
Oh,
doing
and
doing a great job holding down these workers. Oh, but
Dirt
Crank
Bucket.
comes down. That's nail bait. Gets him every time.
Well, when you need to, it's what kind of happens.
Yeah.
What I thought was really beautiful right before then, if you see this like thing over here, Dirt Bucket protects the left gate from attacks that are on the side that are going to be necessary to be able to clear that out to be able to stop the snail from moving and keeping the momentum up. And then from there, Buffalo Boy came in at the right time to be able to get that last kill. Great
51 and
play.
9 by Cranked. 53 and 11 by Buffalo. Look at that. Look at the kill count by according to all known laws there.
Everything was 10 up, so they did a
Yeah.
great job of flexing around. Everyone was in the 20 or higher 4 kills, but what this means to me is that Gold prioritized getting up on military at all times practically, with rotating around one person who's doing objective. And given the lack of beans on 2 of those maps, they seem to basically say, okay, we think we can win the warrior engagement, so we're going to push the snail all the way through.
Yeah.
And what that meant was that the military game was strong enough such that the most of those matches were decided by queen kills.
Oh yeah. Fantastic job. Oh, we got a player swap.
So who's going to come in now?
Let's see here. Who do we got on our roster? Tabby
Well,
going out. We got.
it could be Attic.
Yeah.
It could be that we're swapping in for Todd Dillerson.
Fungal drug addict.
Well, people are inebriated right now, so.
Oh, that's terrible.
Hey, someone called out in the chat like way earlier. We should probably take down the team stats here as we go and indicate that. I love this thing right here. We're doing the player swap. Let's see. All right, we're gonna have Attic come in at this point right here, or maybe Todd Dillerson for the real surprise move, or maybe it's disconnect. It's also possible that we could just be getting
Attic.
Tavi back in.
Attic's flexing right now. He's getting ready.
That's it. We have an Attic, and we have a storekeeper over here. What will Attic bring to the table that's going to be a little bit different? What's the reason for the swap? We'll find out very soon. Oh man, people trying to pull like Joe back to chat. So I wonder if we have a crossword game going on right now.
Oh no. I think this semifinal exciting matchup here is a little bit more exciting than crosswords, but that's just me.
I know. I would like to point that out as well. I think we should definitely keep on going here. KQ Shenanigans says that Tavi was lagging, so perhaps the swap with Attic was to try to.
Yeah, I saw Tavi kind of glitching here and there, so this might help him out a little bit.
So we have a Black Queen's Keep to start things off. Last time we saw both teams going beans here, but we had a snail versus berry rush at one point. So this is an exciting map to get started on. For this for potential set 5 here.
Yeah.
Or game 5. Okay, let's see if either of the queens takes the small entrance to try to pressure each other. Nope, looks like we're probably gonna have like an opening here. There it is. Buffalo Boy came along the backside, trying to be able to go and swipe out the workers. Not really getting any kills though, which means that we have Mace coming up in the form of Chariot.
We got a sword board though with Cheesecaker, or no, Attic and Cheesecaker. Oh wow.
Look at this swarm on the gold side. Wow. Like not a whole lot being able to I think they're just trying to be able to keep people off of the gates to get up.
I was thinking they were gonna come down and try and get that pinch, but no.
No, they're just swarming all around individual targets, really making sure that they're not going to be able to get in, which means the Blues should be able to take advantage of that by going to the opposite gate.
Attic takes down Cranked.
That's a good start for Attic's performance tonight. All right, we have the swarm still entirely up, and stopping people from being able to get up.
Crank's having a hard time getting anybody up.
Miller 1 is being able to throw in bean for them though. That's their third one there. So we only have one Crank kill so far. So wow, look at that fight over in the top right.
Yeah.
That's going to be a little bit rough. Cranked has managed to get away from it. They're trying to be able to hold the gun gate there, but there it is.
Crank down to last.
From the gold side, meaning that Blue really needs to find a way to be able to increase their berry pressure or keep their military up and get some kills on the swarm over here.
Oh, there we go. Chariots in. Gets Buffalo down alive.
but is taken out by Attic on the upswing, which means that their warriors are back to being down again. Looks like
Ooh,
Gold is in
Johnny
complete
Cremo
control on the
came
north
close to
side
that
again.
gunshot.
Buffalo Boy staying up so far, diving in on the gates, making sure that he's not going to be around where the where Cranked is to be able to try to, you know, take any risks or anything like that.
They're
Blue
on
is
the yeah, they're
halfway
chasing
them
now.
being on berries, which means that they have shifted their strategy
Oh,
a little bit.
Buffalo!
But there it is. Yep, Buffalo Boy corners
Buffalo
Cranked when trying
saw
to
it.
go hit a gate.
What's up, Egghead?
Yeah, I was about to say, Epi Egghead in the chat says QP mini bosses are my hero. I wonder, I think it's probably you there, like making some hero plays, probably in quick play,
Ah, no.
or just just going and calling it how it is, doing
The
a good
team.
job.
Gotta be the team.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Let's see how we do a tally.
Don't get too inebriated or have to go to BHAB. Oh, chat, you guys are great. Chariot Sun throwing out those hearts, getting up the berry, trying to be able to go and get up, but is taken out by Buffalo Boy.
Yeah,
Great
Derp's able to get up. Addict's starting on beans over here. They didn't do beans last time. But
Gold team is trying to be able to get the berry pressure up, but only when they got a gun did they manage to get up. Oh, there we go. Now we got a mace up in the form of
Dirt Bucket
of Attic.
takes Buffalo down alive.
That's going to be real big because Blue is managing to keep themselves up in terms of their military, stopping from the beans from being able to go, shutting out the gold team.
2 maces, and we got Miller 1 working on beans.
Well, Miller 1 and Chariot Sun work together to be able to take out Attic. Attic jumps away. Chariot Sun narrowly misses them trying to be able to stop someone from getting up on the gate. So we have 2 and 2 now, pushing the.
We got that snail.
Looks like Gold is overall ahead until right there where
we're all down.
managed to go get the kill.
Oh, Crank, nice clear.
Oh, another double kill.
Buffalo pays it back. Crank down alive.
Crank was doing the rotations and trying to be able to get the
Cheesecaker and Addict, Dirt Bucket, they're all getting some good throws in here. Crank just down to last.
Crank trying to be able to put pressure on that snail, try to be able to keep that position up, but is getting pushed out by Buffalo Boy immediately afterwards.
We're
punished
3 out for All Known Laws and 4 out for Whiskey.
Also, that snail pressure means that Gold is overall in control right now, and it's Blues the ball's in their court to see how are they going to be able to get out of this, because they've got the berry pressure, but no way to be able to hold it onto it aside from Dirt Bucket trying to be able to hold against Attic. Because it's 3-2 now. Dirt Bucket's not going down.
And both teams have some relatively easy throws if they can get a little clear. So, Buffalo finishes Cranked.
It was coming up on that side as they're going to try to go and get that throw, but Buffalo Boy doing recognizing once again the opportunity to punish Cranked inside the hive. Yeah. So much stuff going on here. Hard to keep track of all of it, but overall, I think Gold is doing a great job of doing their switching their strategies based on what strengths Blue's bringing to the table at the time. Pretty commanding statement here for 2 and 2 for this one so far.
I'll say you can't reverse sweep unless you lose the first 2, right? So let's see if Whiskey can bring it back.
We're back to a military map, so we'll see how this one goes. Last time Gold had a really strong position here. Yeah. Let's see if Crank is going to be able to keep their people up this time.
Good job by Crank getting those 2 bottom gates.
Cheesecaker was completely zoned out there and stopped from being able to get into the gates. Only 1 up on the Gold side. Attic is going to be trying to fight against Dirt Bucket, trying to lure him out. Finally did, but
Johnny Cream working on some beans here.
Chariot Sun pushing that snail. Got that clear coming up from Attic. Miller 1 attempts to be able to get to gate. What was that? Did you see that on the gate?
Yeah, the little bump.
Miller 1's still alive.
Yeah. Buffalo.
It was that little jump into the only area where he could survive, and then running out on the right side. Oh, look at this! Miller 1 pushing them out with his body in the gates, but Johnny Cream gets up.
We got 2 swords coming up for All Known Laws. So
with 2 and 2 military now. Yeah, 3v2 military now.
Addict's still up there, secretly running beans. He's only 5 out.
Whisky Beesness has the military control, though. Only one of them's down right now, just got eliminated. But we have that ledge, as you pointed out, coming up on the blue side, just now knocking out the beans. Reasonably good zonal awareness there because the pressure is not necessarily on. Except right now, Gold is now taking the opportunity to do the back door and jumps in their win. Only 4 left.
We're 4 beans out. Dirt Bucket trying to run that snail.
Dirt Bucket back up on that snail. You're right. We have Chariots on trying to be able to keep that space down, but Cheesecaker goes to get the double kill, in fact. So all that pressure down on the blue side's been alleviated.
Oh, we got Crank down on last.
I think it's Attic going and trying to get that berry up here. That's double berry pressure up. Only 2 berries left for gold now.
2 out, yeah.
Oh, bad timing for when the worker popped out of the hole.
Cheesecake found a
Uh,
bean. He's going
we
up.
have two warriors up now as well. Both are going to be trying to ledge against those two workers for now until they can get Johnny Cream dead. Looks like Dirt Bucket's trying to hunt, but is slow because he's a mace. Oh, gets killed by Buffalo Boy though. So
Yeah.
once again, the gold team is now just trying to harvest the berries, trying to find a way to be able to get up on the top right. They haven't managed to get there quite yet. So Cheesecaker takes the sword to try to make this happen.
Yeah, Buffalo can take some risks now. Still got 2 lives, so or 3
Ooh.
lives.
Looks like Dirt Bucket tried to get the clear on the top, but against 2 maces wasn't able to get it. They're still trying to keep that snail pressure on. Dirt Bucket needs to push himself just a
Still
little bit
snailing.
forward.
Oh, Dirt
Snail.
Bucket.
Oh, there it is. Blue now has total control. Johnny Cream's their only hope now.
Oh!
Miller
Buffalo
one gets
able to
clashed
clear.
from the Queen. And Johnny Cream managed to get that clear, but barely. Oh, look at all this bouncing. Trying to be able to go and get kills here, but it's not really going to happen. Chariot's on and Johnny Cream bounce out.
So much
Miller
clashing.
somehow
Johnny
doesn't get the
Cream
kill.
gets a clear.
Oh man,
Last
he's
bean
done.
in the hive.
But Chariot.
Crank, take. Oh, there it is. Get out. Oh, where you go, Crank?
One's in. Oh, but Chariot's out at the same time against Johnny Cream. That pressure,
Oh,
that
he jumped.
worker against the Johnny Cream gets
It's
it.
getting
Which means
crazy.
gold
Here
is
comes
in
the last
position
bean
here.
by Attic. He's trying.
Cranked is zoning out Attic. Attic making the right choice.
Uh-oh.
Still up. Oh, jumps past him.
Oh.
Oh my God. And Buffalo
Is
Boy
it-
gets killed by Miller one in the meantime. Oh, gold is gonna win in 2 different ways there at the same
Holy
time.
crap.
Oh wow. That was really close between the 2 objectives. That was a great fight between Snail and Berries.
Great
Oh,
response
wow.
by Whisky. That was intense.
And they're still in this game now. As you say, can they get this next game
Yeah.
here in Helix Berries? Like this team has shown that they're more comfortable with 2-co berries and a single military lead as opposed to the 3-co that according to all known laws brought. Let's see if they choose
Yeah,
to do the
but-
same thing again.
You got to remember though, Attic is really good at beans, so
It is true. And we'll see if the addicts change that changes the attitude for what their teams bring to the table. In this case, you can see here that the 3-co strategy is strong. Cheesecaker trying to bring up another bean in here now. 5 beans left out for gold, and that's it. Johnny Cream trying to be able to find the next one in, but that distracts Cranked while we have Attic bringing the
coming
bean
up.
on the top.
and we got
Only
Derp
3
coming
berries
up.
left.
So
Okay,
I think
we have
Miller.
Miller jumping.
Oh wow, they're only 2 out.
Cheesecaker getting that nice static jump. Oh, we have a kill coming up here for Chariot Sun, getting the clears over here. Only 2 holes left, but each one is covered by their own warrior, which means Blue at
Craig
this
down.
point has abandoned it. Yeah, Blue at this point is going triple mill threat, trying to be able to go and find a way to be able to get that queen down, and also the warrior stopped. Blue's in a playing not to lose situation here until they can get
Full
Buffalo
mill for
Boy
Whiskey.
down.
Look. Miller's trying to time Buffalo coming through.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. It's not quite working yet. Buffalo's
No.
doing enough jukes, and Buffalo finds a way to be able to get that kill out.
And we're down to
Which means
1
that-
mace in the hive. Oh, there's the throw.
What a throw there off the back there. Dirt Bucket isn't able to get down in time to be able to block it, which means that we have a win here from
According to
all known laws, and we have 1-1, I believe, between the 2 sets here. So
Johnny Cream,
we're
yeah,
in here
right
for
there
game
with the
3.
throw.
Potentially, we could see if things keep moving like this could be
Look at Johnny
a game
Cream,
7, set
23 and
7 fight.
11. Miller with 14 beans, Cheesecake with 13 kills.
It looks like we have a decent small spread of the snail workers here. It looks like we have was that Miller one at the top there, or was it Dirt Bucket who was doing the push? I think it was Dirt Bucket who was primarily doing the pushes.
Yeah, Johnny Cream with that nice double, and I think was it Attic? No, Cheesecake that had it as well.
I think it was Cheesecaker.
Yeah, great job with those guys.
Let's update the counter. Let's get put according to all known laws up one on the board.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Just remember, we're best of 7
Yeah,
in these
like I said,
semifinals.
if this keeps going, we could see a set 7 height.
So we're going with everybody again.
Yep, this team seems to be what both teams are relying on. I think we're this is indeed Kangaroo's gonna be a long match. We'll see. I don't know. What do you think about the best of 7 format, uh, Timos?
I think it's a lot. I mean, a lot of these teams grind so hard at the best of 5, and they're pretty worn out by the end of that. But yeah, best of 7, it's a long haul, especially if you go like what Altifer likes, 35 matches.
I definitely like the endurance match, though. It's great for an audience perspective, and these teams prove their mental acuity and their stability as they continue to be able to like look at what the opponents are doing and try to find ways to adapt to what the
Oh
other team's
yeah.
bringing to.
Speaking of that, Beesness just pointed out, please take her survey. Uh, it's a question on there. If you don't like the best of 7, let her know. She's part of the IGL crew now, helping out for these tournaments. So
Oh yeah, she got promoted to a mod recently, didn't she? I think I
yes,
remember seeing that like 4 or 5 days ago.
says bee's knees is the bee's knees.
Yeah, keeping true to the same namesake. Look at the maps we have to start off with here. We're gonna have
Ooh,
3 military dominant maps to start
yeah.
off with here. This is gonna be interesting. It's first, third, and fifth, and then we have predominantly berry maps. So I
Best
think
of
this
one.
this particular team, this might favor the Whisky Beesness based on the military engagements we've seen so far.
Yeah.
Miller
There you
one
go.
trying to be able
Derp.
to get that bean up.
Derp running
Oh,
that snail.
taken out by Buffalo Boy though.
Oh, we're
Oh, look at
running
these.
we're running beans over here on
Yeah, this is great. Let's see if we can have it in an IGL match. A Beans
look.
win on
Look.
Nesting Flats.
Oh, Crank down alive. Johnny Cream able to take Crank down.
Attic trying to be able to lure Miller one out of that ledging position on
Crank down
the
to
gate.
last. Got taken out with
Uh,
chariots or with a I think a mace.
6 beans left. Miller one trying to push the snail advantage, trying to dance around Buffalo Boy during all of this. Looks like so far it's kind of happening, but Miller one recognizes that maybe it's a good idea to get up on sword right now to try to push Buffalo Boy out. Deciding right now that we're gonna have like the fights happen. Cranked is taking out people at the
Oh,
gate,
Buffalo!
but there it is. That's the thing. Going after that gate when you're alone right there with a queen nearby is dangerous business, and Cranked gets caught on the platform and taken out by Buffalo Boy.
Yeah, Buffalo just great awareness of what's going on. Able to do that little loop and come back down on Cranked.
Yeah, I think it was a matter of Buffalo Boy set a trap and Cranked ended up falling for it right there because Cranked was in Gates tag mode.
Chassels. Best of 4 in the case of a tie. Team trivia on the movie My Girl.
I'm so glad I'm not having that challenge. I have not seen that movie.
Oh.
All right, let's see what our opens are this time. Looks
Yeah,
like
we're
blue
doing
is
some beans
again trying
again.
to be able to get up the military. We have berries flying in on the blue side, but not at the pace of what gold team's doing. Johnny Cream trying to get up on the sword gates, taken out by Cranked, but Cheesecaker and Johnny Cream finding ways to be able to get their beans in
I'd
on
say
behind
Miller
here.
Miller knows some throws, but they're the slower. You have to stop and actually try and throw unless he's gonna dunk. So
Looks like Buffalo Boy is like basically taking the weave in here, trying to pull
oh,
Cranked out.
Chariots clears a
Almost gets
ledge,
it happen. And look at this.
but
Wow,
Johnny
Whiskey Business
Cream
pulls
returns
ahead
it.
on the
Oh,
on the bean side.
Johnny
But
Cream's on a tear.
that means that also Crank has been taken down
Yeah,
one. That's like the pressure's been stopped on the blue side. Gold has decided to
Johnny
go
Cream
a little
again.
more.
Crank down to
Oh,
last.
Cheesecaker as well, doing a great job on the ledging side, stopping the berry pressure. Coming in now from Miller One and Dirt Bucket, trying to be able to go and get those beans in. We have beans being knocked aside here, but the pressure's on for Cheesecaker to be able to. Oh man, Miller One gets another bean in. There
Yeah,
was one that narrowly missed a hole too. Trying to be able to get that in here, just taking the sauce. Nope, Cheesecaker knocks it
Miller's
around.
trying.
Cheesecaker's doing a great job of doing all of this ledging. And
Yeah,
in the meantime,
definitely.
Gold has now gone full
Ooh,
mill to try to go and stop this pressure. But this is interesting considering that Cranked is on last, but the team needs to work together at this point to try to take out Cranked. Oh, missed the opportunity there. Buffalo Boy takes
ooh.
the kill, but misses the opportunity at being able to get a Cranked. 2 berries left. Cranked has to survive here as Miller, there it is right here. We
I had
have
to get a dunk to
Dirt
3
Bucket
out.
getting one of them in. That's it. So we just need to be able to get one more. There's 3 berries left on the map, I think.
2 out.
Four of them, and we
Oh,
have 2 out coming from the gold side. Gold may be trying
that
to take
came
the beans to
close.
be able to seal in a military advantage.
2. We got
Uh,
2 beans left.
I think we got. There's one being.
1, 2. I
There's 2
see
right now.
2.
Two.
2. Yeah.
Yep. So They need just one of those. So Dirt Bucket is trying to go get that one in. Got some bumps in the top here as Miller One tried to get that last one
Oh,
in. Not quite getting there.
but oh,
But there it is,
Buffalo.
finally. Buffalo finally takes advantage of the space created by some of the Warriors and takes out Cranked right around the entrance. Very, very close match. That was a nail biter. Ooh,
Man, Whiskey was
this is a
so close.
this is a fun match to cast.
Yeah.
There's good stuff going
So
on here.
much going on. Yeah, they came super close to the beans. It almost went in once or twice.
You know what I really like? I really like how the meta for these maps ended up being inverse there for both those maps. Nesting Flats became a barrier map for a little bit,
Yeah, I mean,
and Helix
if
became
if
like a middle
Jats and
map.
Andriac were here, they would love to see that. 'Cause they're always talking about how it's one of those maps you could bean on.
Well, in terms of the military engagements right now, looks like Whisky Business managed to shut down the gold team as they were trying to get up, except we have one person who's managed to get up on the top. I believe it's Attic.
Yep.
Nope,
No, Johnny Cream.
Johnny Cream. Johnny Cream has it.
But Miller One
Uh,
just takes out Johnny Cream.
so, triple mill, looks like we're on team formats here for trying to be able to just fight out the queen. Blue's doing a good job of like kind
Oh,
of like condensing
Buffalo
and then spreading apart.
threads the
But
needle to get cranked.
But that also means that we have the military pressure up. Oh, never mind. But I was about to say that Whiskey Business had the military advantage still, despite Crank going down. But now, well, actually, they're back to it again. I cannot commentate fast enough on these guys between how these things they're cycling. We
Oh,
have some
Queen
pressure coming from
clashes.
Buffalo Boy versus Cranked on the left.
Johnny Cream, yeah.
Spacing out that snail, getting fought by Miller One. Miller One knocks it back. Ooh,
Oh,
great
Cheesecaker
play.
clears them all.
Johnny Cream did a really good job of like luring in the attack on the side next to the snail.
Oh, Crank takes down Buffalo.
We have
Both
Miller
queens
One.
down to life.
Johnny Cream doing a good job of killing people around the left gate, stopping them from being able to get up, meaning that only Miller One is up to try to go and help out Cranked. Ooh, very narrow
Yeah,
avoidance for Crank there.
squeeze that one out.
Johnny Cream gets taken out by Chariot Sun, which means that only one again is left. Attic is having to fight against the pressure on the snail, smartly
Oh,
disengaging
Cheesecaker
from
back
the snail.
up.
Yep,
Ooh,
Attic
nice.
is.
Oh,
Oh
Crank
wow, what a
gets
kill
him down to
from
last, and then the
from Crank
clashes.
on Buffalo Boy. Missed having both Attic and Cheesecaker around. That was some great juking. Also, that trade from Crank on the left side means that they're still up on military, relatively speaking. Johnny Cream, on the other hand, has the speed sword now. We have Tokyo Cream trying to be able to go and fight against Chariot Sun. Not quite getting it, but
Ooh,
the pressure
cranked.
made it so that Attic could go and get the kill in the meantime. Good job.
So
Good
close.
coordination from the whole
Oh,
team.
Crank
They're all fighting against Cranked. Cranked is
surrounded.
on super life
Oh,
though.
he's
Oh,
on
there it is.
last.
Both queens on last. Both queens are on last. Here we go. We have, come on, let's go. Buffalo Boy taking that fight on the right side as workers trying to
Oh,
survive, trying to
Crank.
get up the top
Attic
gate. But there it is right
finishes
there.
it.
Attic against Crank at the bottom there. We have a full set win coming from According to All Known Laws. That's 2-1 in favor of According to All Known Laws.
Oh
Whew.
man, yeah,
Those mil-
Crank just getting chased by the cream.
Speaking of the cream, 17 and 8. That is a
Wow.
laudable performance. I think that Johnny Cream has turned it on,
Yeah.
and on full nitros going on for the Tokyo mode here.
Yeah, he's
On the
turned it up. Definitely.
on the blue side, in terms of the mill, we haven't seen quite as much of the KDAs that are that were pulling them along before. Cranked with a 25 and 9 to 29 and 3 on in the full queen fights. So like just a little bit more pressure coming from Whiskey Business could go and
Hmm.
solidify a solid position here. We just need to get the team coordinated, keep their lives up, make sure that they take careful engagements, and I think they still have the opportunity to be able to bring this back.
Yeah, definitely.
On the other side of that, though, I did want to call out that Attic has some good flex numbers there too.
Oh yeah,
I
both him,
think
yeah,
that
and Cheesecaker too.
yeah, Cheesecaker had like a very notable like legend game during the Helix Temple on that too. So and Attic, we had notable callouts there, taking baits, setting up picks, trying to be able to go and get people when they're off on cooldown. Attic was like frequently there at the right time to be able to go and get those kills. So that means that Chariot Sun and Miller One together probably, since they're probably going to be the ones that are going to be up in the military a little more often than Dirt Bucket. They need to just kind of like set up the similar picks to try to just pull the two military teams apart. Also, what's up with the fish?
Ah, intermission. They're still.
Should we be asking for or PMing someone for shark facts?
Oh no. I mean, you could. Oh, I forgot to do whale facts for Will.
That's true. We need to. I mean, shout out to Whale Facts for bringing a diversity in terms of the types of facts you get from the community. I think I'm trying to remember like just the number of people who have like a PM me for different facts now. I think it was like
I think Addict's.
Major Hacks.
Isn't Addict something too? He's like PM me for some or for nothing or.
PM me just because I
Yeah.
think was Attic on the thing there.
Oh, there we go, Higa. Karen facts. That'd be a good one.
PM I'll puppet for PowerPoint facts. Also spelling it like a fax machine. What do you call a cheese that you can stand a golf ball on? Says Lord Vicious. Wait a bit. I think we need a PowerPoint to represent this one right here.
Jet shout out.
Still no up. T Mozzarella. Oh, Lord Vicious getting you.
Oh man.
All PowerPoint also calling out the expensive fax machine.
Oh yeah.
Love the chat. Some people didn't know who expensive fax machine was, and that is beautiful to me. It's exactly what Jats wanted. It's too late now, though.
I think he retired that one.
Yeah, it makes sense. I don't know what his secret account is now, but he keeps trying to make new ones so that like people don't know who he is. But it's very easy to pick out the Jat style. Speaking of Jat style, let's see if the Jat styling will be felt by either of the queens here as we get some pressure up on tally fields. Are we gonna get some pressure from these queens to make some attacks? Looks like both are positioning themselves for an early one. Crank trying to bait Buffalo Boy out, doesn't quite get it, but gets the kill in the middle, giving Miller 1 all the beans in the opening here, supported by Chariot Sun. But the beans get knocked out by, I think that was Buffalo Boy and Attic. Attic going.
Oh, Derp takes Buffalo down alive.
We have, oh, there it is, the ledge pressure from Dirt Bucket and Chariot Sun being able to go and close the gaps. Blue retains solid control of the middle, which means that Blue overall is trying to push a berry game pretty strongly here. Which means we need to keep, I think that's Johnny Cream off of that. Oh, there it is. Oh wow, what a lucky hit there. Johnny Cream ends up getting a berry knocked in, and goes and takes that mill down.
Oh man, these maces. So many maces.
Dirt Bucket being the solid mace ledge here, which validates my previous prediction, and that's totally fine. Miller 1 getting up in the business there, getting only 6 beans in remaining. Dirt Bucket's gonna be is now down, but goes and gets
working on those throws, but
almost gets that.
Nice ledge work over there.
They tried to do the inner bind toss, which is quite, oh wow, off of the body. Great job, Miller 1 for a berry in. So we have 4 berries left to go. Dirt Bucket tries to be able to get the beans in the top section, but the block by Miller 1.
They're trying.
Chariot's not trying to be able to get.
Oh, got one with the bounce. Cranked us also down alive.
Cheesecake are doing a pretty good job.
Oh, Attic.
But gets ducked down, which means Miller
Johnny
1 gets
Cream
in.
there with
Johnny Cream on that snail.
Oh, Dirt Bucket.
Catches Buffalo Boy after trying to be able to go and like apply some snail pressure, which means we have a blue team win here. That overall, I thought blue was really strongly in control of that game. Good job.
Yes, buckets.
KQ shenanigans, more than enough teas. Let's get some tea for Attic at some point. Just like give him like a nice cup of Earl Grey. So that it'll account for his extra teas. PM KQB Tavi for PM for Spank Facts. We're gonna see some spanking going on here. We'll find out in a minute here as Attic gets up on the left gate.
Go Buffalo's get these guys. Oh, everybody's coming up.
Cheesecake gets a clear on the top right, which means that we still have military pressure a little bit. We have fighting on the left gate between Cheesecaker and Miller 1. Gets one by Cheesecaker, and Buffalo Boy goes and takes out the snail, which means that overall we have that at a standstill. We have
we got everybody up.
Like 2 mil up.
Johnny Cream's going speed sword.
Oh, he's going speed sword. He's the one that they're trusting a lot with that role. Attic gets a kill, trying to be able as they try to find a way to be able to take pressure away on the right gate.
Oh, Chariotson takes down that Tokyo sword.
Exactly, which means that we're back down to 2 and 2 for the military. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Attic clears one.
The Crank doing a good job of holding that
Ooh,
gate,
Attic.
but he's getting cleared by Attic. What
Yeah.
a J dive there around the gate there to be able to go and take that out. Maybe it's a J, I'm not sure. Either way, Miller one trying to be able to get in there. Attic
Attic with
getting
the
4
great
kills.
spacing there, taking out a lot of workers.
Yeah, Addict's doing a good job of holding it down, but gets killed by Chariot Sun, which means that if Miller one wanted to, he could jump off the snail, could
Yeah.
have and gotten up on the speed, which would have been better than trying to move the snail right then, I think. Johnny Cream trying to be able to go and take people out. Mill is all up on the gold side, and we have a Tokyo Cream once again. Oh no, it's actually not
Attic.
Tokyo Cream. It's
Tokyo Attic.
Tokyo Tick. Okay, Attic trying to be able to go and get the snail
Whoa.
moved out. It's not really happening there. Oh, Chariot Sun barely
Cranked.
gets zoned out by
Crank
by
gets
Johnny
Buffalo
Cream.
down alive, but Johnny Cream
Oh,
gets
wow.
cranked on last.
The stab on the top right was like, that was exactly where Crank needed to go too. Chariot Sun tries to go and get the bean toss out, not quite being able to hit Johnny Cream with it.
Oh, Attic.
Good.
That Tokyo Attic coming after you.
Nicely done by, according to all known laws there, for the spacing in general. It kept people out of like individual spots that they were trying to be able to go. For a long time, Blue was doing a good job of like zoning people out, but Attic kept all the pressure up on the right, lured them in, got kills, and I think Attic ended up being like a major player there for being able to get the wins against Cranked. So good job from Attic.
I don't think Tavi's gonna confirm a B tattoo.
Yeah,
Oh no, wait, no, there it
counting
is,
the score
confirmed.
that one.
There it is, confirmed. I saw that.
Was that as like, I wonder if that was a result of a bet or something like that. But nope, Buffalo Boy getting triple clears, keeping out the blue team from the gates, giving, according to all known laws, a huge advantage to get started up here.
Yeah.
Dirt Bucket gets a shield. Let's see if they'll be able to keep up. Oh wow, look at this Dirt Bucket movement here. He's trying to stop their warriors from going, but eventually gets taken out.
Ooh, those
By,
swords.
I think that was Attic? Nope, it was Cheesecaker. Cheesecaker going to get those kills. Oh, look at that pressure get
able to
right the
survive.
top right. Looks like we got Chariot Sun trying to be able to go and get some movement here. Not happening.
Oh, we're gonna do some
We
beans
have-
over here for Whiskey.
There it is. We have the classic amount. Oh wait, look at this this snail movement here from Chariot Sun. Trying to be able to pull out. Eventually gets the pull out from the.
And a
from
double
the Warriors.
objective here.
Chariot Sun not knowing where to go there, try to be able to like find a way to into like a gate if Crank could be able to get in, but put Crank in a really dangerous position. Crank decided to get out of there safely. So we have here, we're going up on the.
Attic
wow,
takes
look at
Crank
that.
down alive. Both queens down
That was
alive.
That was a great read as they saw when the queen was going to come down. We had a worker traded for a queen. Great, great movement. Berry pressure up though.
Here you go, snail moving.
Yep.
Oh, Attic
So
clears Crank down to last.
we have so many beans just like sitting there ready to go for the gold side if they're able to get up, but it turns out that Miller one is able to go and take out the top pressure there as we get Chariot Sun trying to be able to push it back, but Buffalo Boy takes it out. Johnny
we
Cream
get a gun
with
here.
a shot.
Dirt
Nope,
Bucket
misses
clears
the shot.
that.
Four berries left to go for Whisky Beesness here.
We got the snail moving again.
Looks like they're relying on the berry throws a little bit there instead of trying to get Buffalo Boy to move down to the platform. Miller one trying to go and bring it up. Oh, we had a berry coming in from the other side.
Dirt takes Buffalo down to last.
Dirt Bucket doing a great job of just manipulating where the beans are going to go. Right now, Gold Team is in control and in charge. Let's see if Chariot Sun will be able to take him out. There's the
Buffalo!
It was happening at the same time that Crank was going down to the gate there that the Blues' solid military control around their hive ended up dissipating, all thanks to Cheesecaker. Yeah. That's a MVP move for Cheesecaker, that match. Good job.
Definitely. And Tavi says, B Tattoo predated KQ playing, but it fits very nicely.
Very nice. That does make some sense. I wonder which if it was just a tattoo of a bee, or if it was like a KQA, like Bumble Bear. Probably not. Probably just an actual bee.
You might as well throw a Bumble Bear next to it.
It's true. Tossing a berry at it. But as of right now, Buffalo Boy has mostly taken some amount of control here. But the Warriors that managed to get up from it have all gone down. Blues pushing back really hard here. Chariot Sun around that snail is doing a good job.
Nice job by Crank getting these gates and stopping those workers from getting up. Ooh! Chariot Sun gets Buffalo down alive.
Also, Johnny Cream doing a good job of baiting out an attack and being able to get a double kill on an exposed and overextended warrior and a snail at the same time. Good reads. Dirt Bucket trying to be able to go and even it out, trying once again to be able to fight against him, but it's taken out by Johnny Cream.
Oh,
Cheesecaker trying to be able to, oh, there it is. Traded a warrior for a worker there, thanks to Chariot Sun. Good efforts here. Miller One pushing that snail, making some pressure. Bean starting to go up on the gold side.
so many wraps, it's hard to follow.
Attic getting up on the sword.
Oh, Johnny Cream.
Yeah,
Or say
nice movement
Tokyo
there.
Cream. Gets cranked down.
Tokyo Cream. I think that's the right word for it. Cheesecake, you're trying to bring that snail back, making it so the permanent beans are going to be the thing that's keeping them ahead a little bit. But both queens are on second right now, meaning that the objective pressure still hasn't quite
No.
condensed on itself yet.
Oh, Buffalo. That was a weird kill.
It was a rising kill
Cranked
after
down, yeah.
after Crank decided to go and attack that gate, which is fine. The blue team does need to get up right now. Oh, there it is. Nice movement. Crank taking out the Tokyo Cream. Looks like Tokyo Cream is rebuilding.
Crank's trying
Oh,
to.
getting the shield.
Ooh, gets right below Attic, clearing that snail.
Oh, that was that. Johnny Cream comes down to bump someone out who's trying to be able to go towards the snail, and then gets up into the gate to become Voltron.
Cranked with another clear.
Johnny
Oh!
Cream. Oh, wow. Excellent read there, coming from Dirt Bucket. That was insane. Actually, it wasn't Dirt Bucket. I'm sorry. It was Miller One.
Nice
Either
clash.
way, drop down to be able to go and get the exact time where they're coming out of, like Tokyo Cream was coming out
Oh,
of
Miller
iframe.
doing a good job there.
Yeah,
Keep the
absolutely.
Cheesecaker
As a matter of
away.
fact, that's bringing Chariot Sun through the grass. That's really good.
All of.
Basically, at this point.
Oh, you got Johnny Cream. Oh,
No,
Buffalo!
that's the thing. Crank
Finishes it.
I was about to say that what Crank had needed to do there is let Johnny Cream get up and try to hide behind that shield sword that was right next to him. Unfortunately, he overextended in the top and gets killed by Buffalo Boy, which means I think that we are 3-1, or are we 4-1 now?
We're 3-1. Look at
Yep, we're 3-1
26. Johnny
in
Cream
favor of.
continuing this just madness. 26 kills. Attic too. Look, 22 kills. Cheesecaker with that the snail.
I think that one thing that, as a team dynamic, the Whisky Beesness might be looking at right now is looking at Johnny Cream's movements in particular to try to, in particular, shut him out of gates.
Yeah.
The Buffalo Boy has been doing a good job of trying to escort him through. We'll see if they can keep Johnny Cream in particular down, because that seems to be the person who's dedicated going mill on the according to all known laws side.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see what we're doing. We're gonna roll the same. Yes, we are. We're just gonna keep rolling.
Both teams are pretty confident. I think that. Oh wait.
No, that was weird.
I think that they're maybe checking something here. They may have someone might have looked like they were disconnecting. Oh wait, Attic and Johnny Cream going out of lock. Is this foreboding in any way? Oh, maybe
Derp needs a beer.
Derp needs a beer. Okay, got it. All right, so we're going to be having performance-enhancing substances. Performing a little break for that. Do you want to throw on some technical difficulties or some more?
No, we're gonna go. We're gonna go with the Sharks.
All right, we got some shark bait in terms of those beers. Oh yeah.
Super relaxing. Shout out to Shark Facts.
It is really impressive to me that these sharks just kind of be coexisting with the fish over here and just kind of like, having a good time around the coralites and that one nesting trap there.
Should I find another one with them eating fish?
I mean, this is family friendly. Did someone get accused of consuming illegal honey on the premises? Bears love honey, and these are bumble bears.
Oh, maybe I should have looked for like a beehive or something video.
That's a terrible idea. Just basically going and hiving, basically swarming around. Like, I think both teams have had swarming moments where there's just like this blade of like this whirling dance of blades and maces, which is like just a trap of death. around areas where people are trying to be able to go into the gates from both of these teams. I think I've seen it happen a little more often coming from according to all known laws, but Whisky Beesness definitely has been doing it too when they've had the advantage.
Oh yeah, I'd like to see Whiskey try and bring this back. Cranked has had some great spacing, great timings, and the only issue was he's being chased by 3 other swords, and
Yeah,
he's been lucky enough to get out of a lot of it, but he just gets caught every once in a while because it's just hard to keep running from all that.
I think Crank knows that that's like he's been on the run in some cases and trying to be able to hold gates to be able to get people up,
Yeah.
but gets caught every once in a while trying to be able to clear some things out when the trap has been set.
Hmm.
So that little bit of extra awareness was something that can be like developed slightly further. But in the meantime, Crank can rely a little more on the workers around him to be able to like get the wins. And I think they know that, and I think that they are a good enough team to be able to pull it off. Let's see what the maps
Here
are.
we go.
Ooh, we haven't seen a single split Juniper this entire set. We're gonna get it set 3. This is gonna be great.
All right. Here we go with Tally.
Okay.
That one fish just sitting in the trap house.
It's got a sword.
Sharks need to ledge better.
It's Johnny Cream in that little gate there.
Yeah.
And we have Cheesecaker not just deciding to instead of like basically just hovering around the gates, decides to go and throw some beans away, getting bumps out from Johnny Cream. We have
we're
Crank
working on
going and
beans
getting
here.
some kills on there, disrupting it. Blue team is doing 3 and 3. Both teams have decided to opt for berries this time.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the oh wow, did you see that incredible like shot coming from the blue side? Ended up being in the like the C2 hole. Man, that's insane.
Oh.
Was that over here?
I mean,
Oh,
we're
wow.
only 4 out here.
Yeah, Johnny Buffalo Boy's trying to be able to go and knock the berries around the hive and knock it out. But wow, he threads the needle there around where Crank is. Crank just a push off enough to get Miller one in there. Great
Cranked.
job. Cranked also getting
Clears
Buffalo
everybody.
Boy.
One bean out.
And this is it. Blue team has control. Will they be able to get in there in time? Oh, that's it right there from 1 kill. We have a Cranked kill, which means that Miller one now is trying to be able to get that in. Cheesecaker going and stopping it all from happening. Dirt Bucket trying to do the jockey.
They're trying to get the dunk. I guess they don't know this throw.
No, I think they know the throw, but they're waiting around the opportunity for Cheesecaker to get away from that throw.
Oh!
And they just can't quite get it because he's.
They got one of the other hive.
Hovering down. Dirt Bucket trying to be able to go get the clear out. Will Dirt Bucket be able to do it? Oh, so close. Misses on one. Bounces around Buffalo Boy. Bounces off the head and into the grinder.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is so close.
Oh, Johnny Cream with a gun too. This is not good. There you go. Run the snail.
Military up. One was trying to run snail, but then they push up. I think that's Miller one getting up on Mace, which means that Cranked and Miller one is gonna have to work together to try to pick these off one at a time. Will they be able to get, for example, Cheesecaker? Nope. We attack on the Queen. That 1v1 was lost by the Mace. Johnny Cream trying to get the shot. Not quite there. To Crank doing a really good job of being evasive, knowing where the space is.
Johnny Cream with a gun.
Knowing where the space is on that. He knew where his limits were. The gun was put in a position to be able to counter it. Cranked wasn't able to get out of it quite in time, but Cranked had the right idea. He was going to be going down low to
Cream just inching closer and perfect. Everybody loves the gun.
That's a shame. The pressure coming from Whisky Beesness was so high. Blue is in control of that match for so long. To see it ended with that gun is incredible, but also a little bit sad.
Yeah, definitely. All right, we're up 1-0. This could be the final set.
I'm not counting Whisky Beesness out quite yet.
No.
They're doing a good job.
They're battling.
Oh yeah, this is like Crank.
Everything's been like super close, so never know what could happen.
Sure. All right, Crank takes the right gate, trying to push around Cheesecaker. Isn't able to quite get him in, but gets Chariot Sun. What a weave!
Whoa! Buffalo takes Crank down alive.
Crank was doing a fantastic job there, doing the weave there, evading attacks, getting the gate, getting in, getting out. Really good job. We have 2 mil up from the Whisky Beesness side now to try to go and fight back against it.
I got Miller running snail.
That snail's moving. Miller one gets taken out though, as the Warriors didn't come along with him to go and bounce him out.
Ooh, Johnny Cream takes out Dirt.
With the with that little weave there was great. Goes in corners. Miller one trying to be able to go and get their berries moved out. Miller one trying to be able to find a way to be able to get at some berries. He decides to go in the snail. Johnny Cream clears it after about an inch, which means that gold team He's basically just establishing solid gate control,
Yeah.
trying to be able to like get
They're holding, yeah. Cheesecake. Ooh,
hold the
Johnny
dirt
Cream
bucket down,
takes Crank down to life. Or last.
and also dirt bucket at the same time, which is
Yeah,
devastating for Whisky
Cheesecaker's doing a great job holding down those bottom gates.
We have some
Great.
still snail action come from Miller One. Great pressure coming on there. I think Miller One was the one who.
There we go.
Okay, yep, there we go. Great kill from Cranked.
There you go.
Double
Crank
kill
taken down too.
coming from him. That's really wise. Cranked seeing his opportunities to be able to go after one person at a time, seeing the opportunities, taking them, doing a great job. Crank is fighting against the workers trying to be able to get up as the beam
Cheesecaker
pressures
running.
get up
Oh.
on the gold side.
Johnny Cream's still up with that sword too. Oh, never mind. He's just down. He was up for a long time.
Yeah, was not going down. I think we got Cheesecaker up on sword,
Miller
stopping
one.
Miller One.
Yeah.
Yep, stopped Miller One from getting that snail. But once again, blue is really close.
Johnny
Gold
Cream
has
gonna come
4
up ace
berries
now.
left. Oh man,
Here
dirt
comes
bucket.
Attic.
I think needed to just be in a slightly different position to be able to fight against Cheesecaker.
Great awareness by Crank to go after Attic and still try and ping these gates.
Dirt bucket goes in against the 2v1 and dies. So that means that gold is still not going to be pushing the snail back a little bit now, stopping their berry onslaught as Cranked is on last life. So gold is playing this as a matter of time game to try to see if they can try to get Cranked out on that last since they're on that last life. Not going to quite get there. Crank knocks
Miller
the
one
berry out.
takes down Cheesecaker. And
There's the kill.
Yeah,
Blue
takes
can
them all
take
down.
it down again. Miller One, a Chariot Sun trying to go and bring it in. Here it comes. Let's see. The gold team is trying to go and get their workers out to get those berries, but
Miller
out,
one.
there it is. Buffalo Boy down
Buffalo.
down by one.
But
Cheesecaker
Crank
though,
gets
Crank coming around the side. Ooh. Once again, a really close game coming from both the teams from objective pressure
Oh
standpoints.
yeah, Cheesecaker from behind, and looks like Johnny Cream's about to dunk on him too.
Yeah, that jumping was to try to avoid the queen as they were getting off the snail. Wow, that was
Yeah.
really, really close.
Even
This may be 2-0 right now, but every time Whisky Beesness has been close.
this could be 2-0 Whiskey the way it's been going. It's been like super close.
Every one of them, yeah. I think that they'll see their opportunity to show their stuff on this map. Let's see what the berry pressure looks like. Dirt bucket goes and grabs another. Oh, look at these.
Cheesecaker and Attic doing bottoms first. Yeah, Miller want to working on tops here.
Dirt Bucket also threw in one of those to start things off. Dirt Bucket doing the middle throws. Johnny Cream trying to go and create some pressure away from it. We have 5 against 3.
Got a sword and board by Chariotson.
So far, this is looking like it's Gold's map. Oh, look at that! We had a toss on the bottom right. Missed it. Goes into Blue's hive instead. So we have 4 to 8 berries now. Blue trying to take military control to be able to get their escorts back up. It's not quite happening yet.
Bottom's done for all no loss. They need 5 up top.
Miller One almost closing it on the blue side, needing the advantage.
Bottom's done here for Whiskey.
We had a lack of a communication mishap very briefly between Miller.
3 out for all no loss. Buffalo down to life.
Oh,
2 out, 1 out.
Knocked over Johnny Cream.
Here comes Attic with the last one.
Oh, that's the last one. It got dunked in, and that's it.
And that is it. Holy crap.
According to all known laws, takes down Whisky Beesness 4 sets to 1. Those were really exciting games and really well played by Whisky Beesness. I was very impressed by the play from both sides here today. This is an exciting Tier 2 matchup, and I can't wait to be able to see the finals.
Johnny Cream 19-8. That's just he's the MVP of this match, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, I agree. Johnny Cream's numbers are quite solid. Buffalo Boys actually had fewer kills than Cranked. I think the Cranked really turned it up this game despite the end results. I think that was very, very impressive.
Well, we're going to. I think we need to. Ray, is Chungus live yet? Do you know?
I don't know quite yet. I've been really focused on this match.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and open up a tab.
But fantastic matchup. It was so close. All known laws and Whiskey, such close teams. Whiskey could have had it just as easily. The battling back and forth, and the last kill on each map was just, it could have gone either way. So congrats according to all known laws for moving on, and Whiskey for almost coming through. Great job by both teams. Thanks everyone for joining us. We have 2 casts tomorrow We have a tier 3 and a another tier 2. So be sure to catch us for those. Right now we're going to go raid Chungus.
Looks like his stream is up, but it's not quite ready to go. There's not commentary going on yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I canceled the raid then.
Did they finish already?
Who?
Looks like it's dark and number one. My whole stack is still up, but
Yeah, they're playing. Chungus usually goes live about 30 minutes early, so which would be
okay.
about
So
now. So we're gonna raid him anyway.
sure,
So
let's rate them.
thanks everyone for joining us. Glad you could catch us and enjoy. Thanks as always.
And sometimes you'll catch us in quick play.
Yeah. All right. See ya.
Thanks, everyone.
Sweet. We're out.
All right, good stuff.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Fantastic job as always.